Hello, wonderful English learners. Welcome back to the Learn English podcast, the show that helps you learn English with confidence, joy, and real-life stories. I'm your host, Anna, and today we're going to talk about something every learner struggles with at some point. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever started learning English feeling super excited, full of energy, new notebooks, new apps? And then, a few weeks later, you feel tired, bored, or frustrated? You tell yourself, I don't have time, or I'll study tomorrow, or even, maybe English just isn't for me. Don't worry, you're not lazy, you're human. Motivation is not a constant energy. It's like the weather, it changes. But here's the good news. There are ways to create motivation even when you don't feel it. So today, I'm going to share why we lose motivation, 5 steps to get it back, and a powerful mindset shift that will keep you going for life. Are you ready? Let's do this together. Part 1. Why we lose motivation. First, let's understand why motivation disappears. There are 3 main reasons. 1. You don't see progress. You study every day, but you feel like you're not improving. Here's the truth. Language learning is like watching grass grow. You don't see it every day, but little by little, it grows. So just trust the process. 2. You compare yourself to others. You see someone speaking perfectly on YouTube and think, I'll never be that good. But remember, you're seeing their chapter 20, not their chapter 1. So my advice is, focus on your own journey. 3. You forget your why. Sometimes we forget why we started. Maybe you wanted to travel, to get a better job, or to make new friends. When you reconnect with your why, your motivation comes back stronger. Let's do a quick reflection together. Why do you want to learn English? Say it out loud. Great! That's your energy source. Now let's move on to part 2. 5 steps to stay motivated. All right, time for action. Here are 5 powerful steps to keep your motivation high, even on the hard days. Step 1. Make English part of your daily life. Don't just study English, live it. You can watch Netflix with English subtitles, or listen to this podcast while cooking or walking. You can also label things in your house. Door, mirror, refrigerator. The more you surround yourself with English, the less effort it takes. So I challenge you to find 3 ways to include English in your day, without textbooks. Step 2. Use the 5-minute rule. You don't need hours to improve. Tell yourself, I'll just study for 5 minutes. Because usually once you start, you'll continue longer. But even if you stop after 5 minutes, it still counts. Consistency is stronger than intensity. So repeat after me. 5 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week. Step 3. Track your progress. Keep a little English journal or app where you note, today, I learned 5 new words. I listened to an English podcast. I spoke to a friend in English. After 1 month, you'll look back and say, wow, I've done so much. Progress is so related to motivation. Step 4. Reward yourself. Every time you reach a small goal, celebrate it. Had a 7-day study streak? Treat yourself to something nice. Watched a movie without subtitles? Dance a little. Your brain loves rewards. It makes learning fun and sustainable. And step 5. Find a community. Learning alone is hard, so try to find someone who shares your goal, a study partner, a teacher, or this podcast community. When you share your progress, it feels real. If you want, you can even write in the YouTube comments. This week, I'm staying motivated with Anna. I'll see your comment and cheer for you. Part 3. Mindset Shift. Motivation follows action. Here's something most people don't realize. You don't need motivation to start. You just need to start to feel motivated. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. It's like pushing a car. The hardest part is the first push. But once it moves, it gets easier. So even if you don't feel like studying, do something small. Play an English song, review one flashcard, or listen to a 3-minute video. That small action will make your brain go, "Hey, I'm doing it!" And you'll want to do more. Repeat after me. Action first, motivation second. Good job. Part 4. Mini role play. Let's do a quick mini role play. Imagine it's Sunday. You're tired and don't want to study. You say, "Ugh, I'm too tired today." And Anna, your coach, says, "Just 5 minutes. Let's listen to one short podcast." Then you say, "Okay, fine." And 5 minutes later, you will be saying, "Hey, that was fun. I learned something." See? The hardest part was starting. Part 5. Progress over perfection. Now let me tell you a secret. Motivation isn't about feeling excited all the time. It's about showing up, even when you don't want to. Every time you study when it's difficult, you are building discipline, which is stronger than motivation. You should all know this. Your journey is not a straight line. There will be ups and downs, but every down is part of the process. Repeat 2 phrases with me. I will keep going, even on slow days. Every step counts. You're doing amazing, my friend. Great. Now here's your mission for this week. Write why you're learning English and put it somewhere you can see it every day. Do at least 5 minutes of English each day. Share your motivation in the YouTube comments and write, "I choose progress over perfection." Let's fill the comments with positivity and commitment. Remember, motivation isn't something you find. You need to build it. And English is not just a subject. It's your bridge to the world, to new people, ideas, and dreams. Don't give up when it feels slow, because that's exactly when the magic is happening. Thank you for spending your time with me today on the Learn English podcast. If you liked this episode, share it with a friend who needs a little extra motivation to keep going. This is Anna, reminding you, keep learning and believing in yourself. See you in the next episode.
Want to take your English skills further? Now's the moment to take action. With Lingua Flow, you will learn from real, experienced teachers, at your pace, on your own time, and without breaking your budget. Don't just imagine yourself speaking confidently in another language. Make it your reality. Our international community of learners is waiting for you, and we offer many languages to choose from. The sooner you begin, the sooner you'll communicate with fluency. Tap the link in the description and message us today to secure your spot.